When we talk about changing sentences from active voice to passive voice in the simple future tense, it's essential to understand the structure of both forms. In the active voice, we typically have a subject, a verb, and an object. For example, the teacher will grade the exams. Here, the teacher is the subject, while grade is the verb phrase, and the exams is the object. To convert this into passive voice, we need to focus on the object of the active sentence. The object becomes the subject of the passive sentence. So, the exams will be graded by the teacher. Notice how the exams is now the subject, and we've introduced the helping verb be in the form of will be. The main verb grade changes to its past participle form, which is graded. Now, let's break down the rules for changing WH questions from active to passive voice. Consider the active question. Who will complete the project? In this case, who is the subject? When we convert this to passive voice, we need to identify the object, which is the project. The passive version becomes, by whom will the project be completed? Here, the project takes the subject position, and by whom replaces the original subject. It's crucial to remember that when forming passive voice in the simple future tense, we always use will be followed by the past participle of the main verb. So, if we have a sentence like they will build a house, the passive form would be a house will be built by them. Now, let's look at another example with a WH question. What will they eat? In passive voice, this transforms to what will be eaten by them. Here, what remains the subject, and we use will be with the past participle eaten. When you're constructing these sentences, keep in mind that the focus shifts from the doer of the action to the receiver of the action. This shift can change the emphasis of your sentence, which is often useful in writing and speaking. In summary, when converting from active to passive voice in the simple future tense, remember to use will be plus the past participle of the verb. For WH questions, identify the object, make it the subject, and adjust the question accordingly. This not only helps in understanding the structure, but also enhances your ability to communicate effectively in both forms.